Yo, guys, welcome back again today. So today we're going to be talking about J. Cole. Some of you guys might know who J. Cole is, others might not, depending on what part of the world you're in. Most people know J. Cole as being a famous rapper, right? Is in the hip hop. He does more hip hop that makes you think, that makes you think about like the past, the future, the present, things that are going on around you right now. Not necessarily hip hop artists that actually just makes rap music for like partying or, like club music or whatever. Sometimes he does, most of the time he doesn't. So as of a couple of days ago, J. Cole was actually signed to play basketball for the Rwandan Patriots. And the Rwandan Patriots are the national team for Rwanda. So they have teams, as far as I'm aware of, in Rwanda. And actually, I've watched some Rwandan basketball. And actually, most of the African basketball that I've ever watched was only from Rwanda. It's funny that this has happened because that's where I usually watch basketball from Africa, because I haven't really watched that much basketball in Africa. Of course, as you guys know, soccer or football, to most of the people outside of America, is the most famous sport in the world. But in America, obviously, basketball and football, and at one point baseball, was the most or is the most famous sports in America, probably basketball and football at the moment. So it's just interesting to see that dynamic, that somebody that is a rapper or hip hop artist in America, where basketball is looked at as being like this amazing sport, maybe the most popular sport outside of football, in different parts of the world, basketball is not as popular. And in Rwanda, I don't really know if basketball is as popular as soccer is in Rwanda. I know, of course, overall in Africa and the rest of the world, basketball is nothing compared to soccer or football. But it's so interesting to see that J. Cole is going to Rwanda to play basketball. If you didn't know, J. Cole actually played basketball throughout his whole life. He went to high school and he was played basketball at high school in North Carolina that he went to. And he also walked onto a university or a college team when he went to school, when he went to university or went to college. So he actually went and became a rapper or hip hop artist, because hip hop was taken off for him. So he chose that over basketball. But a lot of people don't realize that J. Cole loves basketball, probably loves basketball just as much as he loves hip hop. And in the hip hop world, most basketball players want to be hip hop artists, and most hip hop artists want to be basketball players. It's like the cool thing, it's like if you're a hip hop artist, you're always rapping or spitting about somebody that is playing basketball. And if you're a basketball, player, you always want the life of a hip hop star or rapper, the cool life, the girls, the money, all that stuff that comes with it, the status that comes with it. So it's just very interesting to see J. Cole go to Africa, because I think a couple times he tried out for NBA teams in America, but he didn't make it, or he couldn't get on, or maybe he didn't have enough time. I can't really remember. But instead of going to the NBA, he went to, Rwanda, back to Africa, and he's been in talks with them. And I think today is Tuesday, so as of Thursday, probably by the time you guys watch it, it's going to be Wednesday. But as of Thursday, I think Rwanda, like the official basketball league in Rwanda, is going to make it official that they signed J. Cole. We'll still have to see if it truly goes through. But as of now, yeah, like it seems like J. Cole's going to play in the African league. So I don't know if every team in Africa for sure has their own country team. And I think this is where people are going to get confused. In America, or in the United States, because, everything is America. In America, there's South America, Central America, and North America. North America would be Canada. In the United States, Central America would be Mexico, down all the way down to Brazil, which would, start to be South America. But as far as in the United States, you play state by state. So not every 50 whatever odd states that we have in America, not all of them have a basketball team. Some of them do, some of them don't. But you play state to state. So like in Ohio, you would have the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the next state over, Indianapolis, they would play each other, and so on and so forth, right? So we're not talking about states at this point in Africa. We're talking about whole countries. And so he's playing for I guess what I would say is the national Rwandan basketball team. And so he's going to be playing against other African countries' basketball teams, not just against different teams in Rwanda. So he's going to be playing at a national level instead of at, I guess, a state level or region level. And so I thought that was really interesting, because I've never really seen basketball between African countries. I didn't even know that there was a national like African basketball league, as far as, you know, every different African country that has a basketball team plays against each other. So the first game that the Rwandan Patriots, which is the team for Rwanda, the first team that they're going to be playing against is the Nigerian Rivers. So I just thought this was really interesting, and I just thought that people would want to know that J. Cole actually has loved basketball, has played basketball for a long time. It's not like he's just going and being like, oh, I'm just jumping into basketball. He's been hooping for a while, and I've really never even watched J. Cole hoop, to be honest with you. I heard he was nice, but I don't know. So that's very interesting. I wonder how people in Rwanda feel about this, him coming to play basketball. I think it was really dope, because I think that, you know, a lot of people don't realize that if you can't make it in the NBA or whatever in America and play the National League, a lot of brothers and sisters leave and they go to Spain and play basketball, or they go to China and play basketball. There's different leagues in different countries, but obviously a lot of them are not as big as the NBA is in America, right? Which a lot of people in different parts of the world watch. But, you know, a lot of people, if they can't make it the first year into the NBA, second year, third year, whatever, they'll go and play in Spain or Asia. I don't really know too many people of leaving America and playing in Africa. Even black people in America, usually they'll go to Spain or China or something like that. But I thought this was interesting. I don't really know how long he's going to be signed to the team. I don't know what the contract is. I don't know how much they're paying him. And I think the Rwandan currency is Rwandan francs, if I'm correct. And I think it's Rwandan francs because of when Europe was there. I don't really know what the traditional currency was. I think it was, part of it obviously was cows or cattle, but I don't know what the traditional, I don't even know if there was a currency before, as far as like a paper currency before the European colonization of Rwanda. So I really don't know. And also to my Rwandan people, bite. Yo, I know a little bit of Kenya Rwanda, you know what I'm saying? I think actually, I want to make sure that's the official language. I always call it Kenya Rwanda. I could be wrong about that. But yo, I can have a little conversation with myself. It's like I have two people here, but it's only me. Yo, bite, nebziza, amakuru, nameza chani. Right? So I know a little bit of the Rwandan language, a little bit. You know, you guys gonna have to teach me a little bit more, but I know a little bit more. You know, I'm very versed in Rwandan culture. You know, I like mandazi. Is it mandazi? I might mess that up, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The little fried donuts, right? And there's a lot of different things I always want to go to Kigali. But to all my Rwandans, bite, right? And yo, I just thought this was interesting. I thought you guys would like to know. So yo guys, until next time, please like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification. Tell me what you think in the comments down there about J. Cole going back to Africa to play in a professional African league. Thought it was pretty dope. And please like me on all social medias, which is Afric Network, which is Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat, and Facebook. Each one teach one. Always love each other. Always learn from each other. And yo guys, until next time, keep hooping. One love.